Hey sis, welcome to Bring It to Your Sister.
We're Lexi and Chastity, just two certified yappers that God knew would be unstoppable as sisters.
So he made us best friends instead.
Join us in this space to laugh, cry, vent, praise, and feel seen while we figure out motherhood, marriage, and womanhood by chasing grace and grit through homemaking, homesteading, faith, and everything in between.
Now pull up a seat and grab your favorite treat me drink because there's always room for one more sister. Thank you for being here. We're so excited to share a part of us and our lives with you. And we've been so excited to start this podcast for a while. Maybe fall time last year, we for sure were like, okay, we need to start a podcast. Like, we both want to start a podcast. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I mean,
I don't
there's
feel that bad now.
planning. You've had a baby.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like life is busy.
It's real busy. I birthed a whole child, so it's been a while.
It's been a minute. We've planned it. We've had meetings. We've had our business meetings.
Yeah, we've had
two or three of those.
Oh, yeah. So it was definitely before September because we
Mhm.
had our first business meeting September of last year.
Yeah.
We did our first.
Yes.
The next day I found out I was pregnant with her.
That's right.
It's been over 9 months.
Okay. Yeah.
Period. And we've talked about it long enough for me to have a kid. We've been in plenty of time.
We've been in a lot of time.
Never mind.
A lot of back and forth, a lot of
Yeah.
we've had a lot of
put in the
planning.
work.
Laid back planning. Relaxed. Casual. Yeah. We have had our business meetings that include
Okay.
thrifting and coffee.
We've just had fun while doing it.
Exactly. For me, I want to give a space where women feel seen and heard. But we always talk about find your why. And it never partly you're like, I don't know, I just want to do it. I thought about it the other day and without thinking for very long, I thought, okay, I want James or any future kid that I have to see that it's okay to be yourself and to do things you're nervous to do. You can do it scared. You can do it even if you feel silly and even if you feel like people are going to judge you. I want them to see that it's okay to chase your dreams. That one's emotional. Because I have a hard time of going. It is hard to start things. I struggle with that in my photography business. Now that I've started school, everybody's like, that's a great marketing. You can get the people from the school. I'm like, yeah, but I know them. I don't want to do that's scary.
I have goals or hopes of things that will come out of this podcast, and it's not necessarily money.
Right. No, it shouldn't be.
It's not. I do hope to see come out of it is your confidence build because I think you stop yourself from a lot.
Oh,
like you just
oops.
You be.
I shut it down.
Because you're too scared of failing, but also don't believe that you deserve to have that like accomplishment. So you're like, I'm just not gonna try.
Right.
Or I'm not gonna fail. Like,
no, you're
I'm
right.
just not gonna do it.
Yeah. My therapist told me that.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's easier.
It is easier, but it's not easier.
It's
because then at
easier,
some
but
point you're like, God, I never did that and I
Yeah.
really wanted to. Am I gonna be on my deathbed one day and be like, I should have done that?
My goal for you out of this podcast is that you just are able to see that things will go right or have the confidence to try more
To just do it.
Just not everything's going to go terrible or you're not going to fail at everything. Because we have expectations, but we don't have deadlines. We don't have expectations we have to meet. Even if we never make $1 from this, it's just to do it for us. You being able to see that you can put out something great that's not, hopefully will allow you to do that in other areas. Yeah, it's not that scary. Just do it. Just quit thinking about it.
I hope that too.
Just do it.
I just didn't think about myself like that.
Yeah, no, you just got to be a little more impulsive.
Yeah.
Which is not the advice Joshua's going to want me to tell you. He's like, shut up. Shut up.
How much more impulsive can she be?
No, I need you to be more confidently impulsive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the worst happens? Nothing.
That's true. Yeah.
Nothing happens.
But then in my brain,
changes.
people are going to think you're stupid, and then that means you are.
No. Yeah, see, you got to quit caring. I don't know when I quit caring what people thought. I don't care. And it's so freeing. We're going to get you there. Maybe we'll get some of you there too.
I hope so.
But no, quit. It doesn't matter. They're not living in your house.
That's true. They don't pay my bills.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. That's my message. Nothing matters.
Nothing matters. Nothing matters but your friends and these babies.
Nothing matters, so just do it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's terrible advice. Somebody's going to be like, but it doesn't. If it's not going to change.
Life, it's not that serious.
Yeah, it's not.
And I think it's so
not that serious. Yeah, it's not that serious.
Yeah. And I love that you had a goal for me.
For me, there wasn't a pinpointed moment where I was like, I really need to start a podcast. I could tell I was healing. I could tell I was getting better. And I've done years of therapy, medication. I've done all the things at work until our 15-minute, 20-minute audio messages throughout the day and having somebody to feed off of and at least give advice.
At least rant and vent it out.
Just something like get it out.
Without saying somebody's going to judge you.
Yeah. They don't even mind,
No,
like,
at all.
it was just getting better in a
Mhm.
space where it felt like you could just say anything,
Yes.
or you could say anything and weren't gonna send me off on a grippy sock vacation.
Exactly, yeah.
And we would both call each other out. I think that's the first friendship to where not only could I say the tough love, but
Mhm.
also was given the tough love. I've
Yeah.
never had anybody actually be like, "Okay, well, let's look at this."
Uh-huh.
You're more than willing to listen to the rants and the vents, but also, "Okay, what are we
Let's
gonna
play
we're not just
devil's
gonna sit here
advocate.
and listen." Yeah, like, let's play devil's advocate.
Mhm.
Let's pinpoint where we need to go from here so that there was actual progression and growth, not just sitting stagnant complaining about your
Complain.
problem. I love a good vent session. I'm not willing to sit there and complain about problems over and
Mhm.
over and over
Mhm.
and not change anything.
Yes.
I've gotten to the point where I'm addicted to feeling so good
Mhm.
mentally.
Yeah.
We've been at the lowest of lows. I don't wanna go back there. So
Absolutely.
I don't wanna just sit stagnant and talk
Mhm.
about the same problems over and over and not work through them. I wanna continue to grow
Right.
and progress, and I think a lot of women are searching for that or they need to hear it,
And
and
that's what we hope for
yeah,
this,
it may ruffle some feathers or
you
you may
know?
not like it when you hear it,
Mhm.
but you need to hear it
Mm.
and be able to reflect and be accountable, because you can change you can't change anybody
Yeah,
else, and you dang sure ain't changing God's plan.
that's
Like,
fair,
that's
yeah.
so
Trust me,
we're,
I've tried.
yes, we're just working on accepting His plan
Yes.
and taking accountability and controlling what we can versus trying to freak out about every little thing.
Right.
But, yeah,
Well,
I don't know, I definitely for me, mental health is so much better since we've been friends.
yes.
It's done much better. I can look back. We started being friends. I was probably freshly out of postpartum with
Yeah.
Jensen, and that was, like, the deepest of the deep.
Mhm.
And I feel like now, like, I'm at probably the best I've been. The growth has been very upward
Astronomical,
climb.
yeah.
I want that for
I'm
everybody
proud of
else.
you,
I
yeah.
mean, I ain't perfect. I still
Who
have my
is?
days, and you
I
should
tell
have
you
your
who
days.
is
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah,
and Jesus
period.
alone.
Put that on a
If
put that
you
on
think
a
you're
sticker.
perfect, wrong.
Mhm. Yeah, no. So definitely not perfect, but, much better than what I used to be,
Mhm.
and it just feels good, and you wanna share it. Whenever we would hang out, when we would get the kids together
Mhm.
and share those stories of the dog has pooped in the house 5 times and the kids threw up.
Yeah.
Yes. You don't get a bathroom break right now,
No.
because everybody else in the house is going at the same
Uh-huh.
time
Yeah.
in various areas.
Yes.
Being able to share the tough, but also being able to share the moments of happy, it's not
Mhm.
always bad,
Yeah.
it gets better.
Yes.
This is a great era. We
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Love little babies,
Yes.
but it's a
But you'll
hard
get your time back.
yeah, and I
And
those
you'll
moments look forward
miss
to.
it.
Being able to share the stories and of good and bad, not just it's all bad and we're gonna sit
Mhm.
in this
Yeah.
bad together and
Or
it's
even making the bad funny.
yeah,
I mean, that's not a fake
so
made up
funny.
story.
No.
Legit, somebody's pooping, somebody's screaming,
Yes.
I have to go poop.
I
Just be able
wanted
to message me and just make it funny.
yes.
That makes it better. Well, I'm Chastity. I have been a wife for 13 years, a mom for 6 to a little boy who we frequently compare to Donnie Thornberry. Have you ever seen that show, The Wild Thornberrys?
No.
Get out of here. See, this
No.
is the age gap. This is when
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I just missed it,
Okay. I
but I
loved
just
that
missed
show.
it.
James is for sure Donnie, and I've sent you clips of Donnie Thornberry because
Yes.
hanging from
I was
stuff.
gonna say I've seen pictures of the Thornberrys, and I can vouch. I
It
think it's accurate. The
tracks.
way he ping pongs,
Yeah, it tracks.
that's what I picture.
I am also a photographer. I've had my business, since 2018. I officially, with the government, started my business. Yeah, it's a tax-paying business. Before I wasn't making any money anyways. And I'm also a teacher. I'm going into my 3rd year of teaching preschool, but I just started my journey of getting my bachelor's 3 weeks ago. Yes, before I started school 3 years ago, or working 3 years ago, I was a stay-at-home mom. So I've seen both sides. Stay-at-home
Yeah.
mom, I keep wanting to say work from home, but I'm not working from home. I'm doing both. I'm
Mm.
working from home and
No, you're
working
busy.
outside the home.
Yeah, you're
It
busy, busy. I think I'm busy. I'm
you but
like,
you are, because you got hella kids. I just
mm,
have 1.
yeah, but you got a lot of job. You got actual deadlines that
Oh,
you
no,
have to make.
yeah,
I'm
I
like,
guess.
y'all don't want to get dressed till lunch.
That's fine.
Sounds
Listen, that's how our
wonderful.
summer has been.
Yeah, we'll do whatever.
It's been
I've
fantastic.
definitely I think I've enjoyed being a stay-at-home mom more since we don't have a schedule. Unless we have a
Mhm.
doctor's appointment, I can't tell you what we're gonna be doing.
See.
I'm Lexi. I've been a mom for 4 years. I've been with my husband for I have 2 associate's degrees.
That's fantastic.
But
I've been to school way longer than that, and I have nothing but a teaching certificate, and I'm just at 33 now working on my bachelor's.
I wanna be a lady of leisure.
Yes, you
I'm
wanna
saying it.
piddle.
God, please let me be a lady of leisure. I'm not gonna actually leisure.
Right.
I'm
You're
gonna
still
be
gonna be
doing all the other
hustling.
stuff, a degree in surgical technology. that I used for about 6 months.
Love that.
I loved clinicals though, and it
Yeah.
was fantastic. I had a good time. I did a lot of plastic surgery and a lot of
Oh,
labor and delivery. Lots of labor and
fun.
delivery. They went in and had Annie, the ladies that I would work with
Oh, do
there.
they still remember you?
Yeah, and she was in there. Still remember me. She was like, "Are you sure you don't wanna come work for us?" Like, they wanted me to
Aw.
come work for them, and I would have loved to if it wasn't like hospital shift.
Mhm.
I just wanna be home with the kids.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I may revisit that one day,
Yeah.
but yeah, I loved that. I loved doing labor and delivery. Um, I've always said in another life I'd be a midwife, but I don't wanna go to school.
No.
Degree is on the other side of the scale, and I went and got a cosmetology degree. I still need to go get board certified
Please
for
do.
that.
'Cause that is
Yeah,
something that
I
you
am
could
gonna
do
do
at
it.
leisure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's just a ton that's why I chose that degree because there's so much you can do with it.
Mhm.
I've got those 2 degrees and pretty much just kept on having babies, and I think we should do this
Yeah, and
instead.
we love that.
Well, Coda gave me the choice when I graduated from cosmetology school. He was like, "You can go building your career and whatever you do make, like, we'll just go to daycare, or you can stay home and be with
Mhm.
the kids," and I'd much rather stay home and be with the kids. I'm
For
not
sure.
paying somebody else. If it's not gonna make us way
Mhm.
more financially stable, I'm not gonna just give my paycheck to
Right.
somebody else to raise the kids, like, that
Mhm.
doesn't
That's exactly why I
that's not right,
decided
and
to
we
stay
had
at home.
bad daycare routes. I was like, "Nah,
Yeah.
I ain't sending them back
No.
there." Place, like, don't feel like you don't have a
Uh-huh.
choice.
You made the right
I
one.
feel good
Yeah, I
about
feel
it,
like you made the right choice.
but hopefully, I'll just be able to be a lady of leisure.
Yeah.
I've still got 4 years, maybe
Mhm.
5. I don't have credentials. I don't have any credentials.
I don't like that you're referring to me as having credentials
Yeah,
because
man,
that
you
feels
got, like, a
weird.
when
I
you go to apply to a job,
a little bit
you got
now.
some credentials on there.
Yeah.
I can't even put anything. I had 1 job since high school.
Yeah.
It lasted 6 months, and we did not end on good terms.
Oh,
So,
no.
they were mean.
And that
I'm gonna be in my 30s and have no job
just
experience.
put that you were a homemaker.
I'm
That's
not
respectable.
yeah,
Yeah,
or not. Maybe I'll get lucky, nobody will hire me.
and then you can just live out your
Then we'll just have
lady of
I'll just
leisure.
have to hustle. Yeah, I'll put that job down.
I mean, honestly, if somebody's judging you off of something that you did when you were 20,
Mm.
please don't judge me off something that I did at 20. Please don't judge me off stuff that I did at 25.
Oh, yeah, don't even get me started on that. My frontal lobe isn't developed yet. I've had 3
No.
children.
Yeah.
Who allowed that?
Who allowed you to have kids?
That sounds like
No, but
somebody didn't have their frontal lobe developed. Like that.
no, you're killing it. I'm glad James didn't come along until after my frontal lobe was. I don't know
Right.
how young moms shoot.
Ooh, now teenage moms,
My
you
mom did it.
deserve an award
Yes,
because
I don't know how she did
I'm
it.
like, my brain just
Could
can't
never.
even fathom. You don't have a choice, you just do
You
it.
right.
I think about my teenage brain, and even
Mhm.
as mature as it was, I was mature for my
You
age.
were, yeah.
Still, I can't imagine putting what I know now on teenage me.
No.
But I've always said since I was a kid, I wanted to get married and I wanted to have babies.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
all. I used to
Yeah.
say I wanted to be a nurse.
Yeah. 'Cause
I
that's just like the
but
generic thing that
yeah,
everybody
like I
says.
wanted and that's pretty much it, and I always knew I only wanted to get married one time. Obviously, I'm still young, but if he goes anywhere, like, he just can't, so where's he gonna go now?
What
We've
are you
got
gonna do
3
now?
kids. Statistically, it wouldn't work out.
It
Pretty much we've said one of us is just gonna live in a shed in the backyard, and,
and that's how you'll co-parent.
yeah,
Okay.
neither one of us are gonna go a day without seeing the kids.
Right.
Keep doing
See,
that,
you just might as well
and
just stay
then
now.
yeah,
You mentioned you're just a mom right now.
yeah, but not in a bad way.
Not in a bad way.
I feel like
That is
everybody
the most important job.
yeah, like,
Out of all the
people
things I do, that is the most important thing that I should be
yeah.
focused on the most.
Oh, yeah. Like, you're
Yeah.
raising little humans that hopefully will be better than you.
God, I pray. We also have a co-host here with us today,
Yeah.
Annie Jane. So we've known each other for a while.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you were 4. That
I
tracks
don't
because
remember not knowing you,
yeah,
but like,
you
I
were
know of you. I've always been drawn to your energy. I'm actually, like, known each other or been friends. 3
yeah,
going on 4 years.
but it feels like comfort-wise, it feels
Feels
like
like forever.
forever. When I met you
Yeah.
for the first time, I remember taking you and Briar meeting your mom from your visit with Mama.
Mhm.
Then I took pictures of you and Coda when y'all were
Yeah.
like
I still have that
baby.
picture.
Yeah,
No, yeah, we had just started dating. That was our first year
and I had just
of
started
dating.
photography. That was in the very beginnings of me figuring out my camera.
Yeah, that was we've been together. We're working on year 11.
Yeah,
It'll be 11 years, yes. Yeah, so we'd only been dating not even a year at
yeah.
that point. It was close to a year. I'd say like
Oh, you
7
are like
months maybe.
fresh.
Oh, yeah, we were in love. We were in
Ooh,
love, and
I love it.
we hadn't broken up yet. We broke up at 7 months for 3 days.
Oh,
Yeah, so yeah, I'm still mad at him about that. He's probably like, "Here she
I'll
goes."
fight him.
But
Here, listen, Coda.
uh-huh.
Next time I got you.
Yeah.
But here's the debate. Did you reach out to me or did I reach out to
Yeah, I
you?
don't
'Cause
know.
I cannot remember. I feel like I'm the one who reached out to you. We're gonna have to run that back on the Facebook messages. I'm pretty sure they go back that far. I know our text messages do not because it's just been too much.
Back to the debate.
So I'm not sure if it was me or you that reached out, but I know for sure I felt weird. I told Joshua one time, I think I want to reach out to Lexi. And he's like, okay.
He's
And I'm like, no, you don't understand. I feel like I have to tell her that I want to be her sister. And he's like, that is you're right, that is weird. But I just feel like she needs it. I feel like she deserves it. And I feel like this could be great.
Yeah.
Then I did reach out to you and it was so positive. You were so positive about it. And in no time we're sending each other 15-minute plus
Because I felt the same
voice
way, but I didn't
messages.
wanna be a weird. I'm not sure because I know I sent you that grief letter.
We're gonna run it back. And
I know when I sent you the grief letter that I was like, "She's gonna think I'm nuts."
I think I need to write one of those.
I'll read it. Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, could
It's been a
never.
while.
We'll figure it out.
This sounds kinda bad.
Oh, no.
But God just made an accident. He gave me the wrong sister. So he made y'all best friends.
Yes.
So that we
in
could
turn
eventually be best friends. Like
because he really
you know
has
yeah,
the
like
long run.
he knows what's going on.
He's
So
in it for
like
the long
he
game.
already knew what was gonna happen.
Mhm.
And so he was like, "Here is this set
Mhm.
up." It was the contingency plan.
We're both kinda quirky, right? I think it's
I
funny that
think
you
kind is an
joke.
understatement. I think we're a
We're
lot quirky.
Yeah. I think it's funny that you joke about being a little autistic
Yeah.
sometimes. We both probably for sure.
I don't know
I mean,
what
I
I
feel
have.
like everybody's on the spectrum a little bit, and that's not to take away from people who are legit diagnosed on the
Yeah.
spectrum. There are some things that will just send me over the edge. Touching dried paint on a piece of paper, I figured that out 3 years ago.
I can't list them out. I
Right.
just like in the moment, oh, there it was.
Right, yeah. But I think it's so funny that we both have the sensory issues being at your house. The fan gets turned off, the stove fan.
Microwave.
Yeah, and you
It
were like,
shut
"Oh,
the
thank
whole
you for
house
turning the
off.
house off. It was so
Yes.
loud." But I think it's so funny that you are just okay with the kids screaming in the car.
Oh.
That would send me I would
Yeah, 'cause they're
literally jump out of the
they're
moving car.
happy,
Right, and I get it.
but, like,
But,
I can
like
only take so much of it.
yeah, okay.
I can take
I'm like,
a few
you
minutes.
do it with so much grace.
When
Like,
can't find the issue, when I can't solve the problem,
yeah. Be a basketball
evacuate,
bear.
evacuate. Yeah, no, I can't do that. But if I can see, okay, there's a reason we're crying or there's a reason we're screaming,
Mhm,
even
mhm.
if it's bad, I get it.
Right.
It's the whining. I can't do
Yeah,
whining.
God.
You're gonna talk to me, and
Yeah.
that sounds kinda bad because just like you're
No,
gonna
it's
talk to me like a
not.
big girl,
You are.
but
No,
you are a
because
big
you
girl.
are.
Like,
Yes.
I don't
When they get to a
if you
certain
can talk,
age,
you can talk.
3, okay, kinda a little whiny, but our
See,
kids
I've
were
never done the
so
whiny though. Like even
me
at 3,
neither.
if you can talk and you can talk clearly, you're gonna
No,
talk clearly
that's what
to
I'm
me,
saying. I think
or I'm
because
not
our
talking.
kids were talking
Yeah.
really good at 3 that we both even at 3, you're not whining. You're 6, and I get it. We all have those emotions, and sometimes I wanna whine too, but we're
Mhm.
not doing it. I
Talk about it.
can't talk to you like that. You
Talk to
can't
me.
talk to me like that.
You're getting frustrated. Like,
Mhm.
let's take some big deep breaths. Let's count. Let's do something. And
See,
just
you're
to be
so
like,
good at
I'm
that.
not doing it. She's like, I'm not doing it.
James would too.
She'll just keep on
Mhm.
whining. That's when I'm like, okay, so you gotta take a moment to
Move
yourself
myself. Mhm.
and come back when you can talk. But I'm not a full blown. I walk away like I get it. Like you're little, you can throw a tantrum. Cool,
Yeah, mhm.
cool. Have your tantrum. I'm gonna head out.
See, that's
We'll come back
I love
when I
that for
can keep
you.
me down.
I love you.
That was
That's how you're
me.
so graceful.
But it's so weird
I
because
can't
I'm
stand
not.
any of it. I can't
No,
stand the screaming, the whining, the tantrums.
in the
I guess
moment,
because
I still have
I'm a little
sweet girl.
argumentative. So
Me
and
and
so is
Jensen,
James. And so
we
we
fuss.
oh, yeah, we for sure go back and I know
Sometimes I
you're
have
not
to
supposed
be.
to. Why am I arguing with a 6-year-old? I'm an adult.
I've been having those moments where we'll be bickering, and then I'm like, nope,
All done.
and I'll say, come here,
Mm,
close your mouth.
mhm,
We're gonna talk, and I don't mean it ugly, but literally,
Shut
you
your mouth.
close your mouth, close it, look at me, breathe,
Uh-huh.
go do what I say.
Yeah.
Your options are do this
Mhm.
or do this,
Yeah. And that's
but I'm
it.
not arguing with you.
I'm not arguing with
I
you.
know we
That's
just
what I
did.
need to stop doing is I
I
need
know we've been arguing.
we've
I think that
but
like
now I'm stopping it.
yes,
The
yeah,
argument's done.
knowing that
Okay, I've
it's
made a mistake
okay.
arguing with you.
Mhm.
Mhm.
It's okay to like, 'cause I think most people are like, "Oh, well, I've already argued with
I just
them.
keep going,
It's
yeah.
too late. Like, it's too late now. I might as well just keep going." But being able to be like, "Nope, I'm
Mhm.
not doing this anymore. I'm healing."
Mhm.
Because when I yell, it makes me feel like the house is on fire.
And I can't it takes
Yeah.
hours to
Now
calm
I'll
down.
still, like yeah, and I
Mhm.
can't get like that. I can't live
Yeah.
my life like that.
Yeah.
Can't live my
I
life like
get
that.
jittery, my chest hurts.
Yep. And raise
Mhm.
my voice to get your attention, and then we can talk about it. And if we can't talk about it, and I can't help you through,
Mhm.
if you're just not willing to work with me at all, because
Mhm.
sometimes she just gets too
Over too
much.
much, yeah.
Even me sitting there and helping, and I've talked to her therapist about that, and she's it's okay to walk away from them. 'Cause I think that's something I
Oh,
see so much
thank God.
is no,
'Cause everybody on the Internet's like, "Get with them,
sit with them.
tell them their
You
feelings matter."
can't you can't sometimes. They're so over the top
Uh-huh.
that you can't reel them back down. They're not
They
gonna
don't
hear
see
you.
you, yeah.
If I'm trying to let's count, deep breaths, you want a hug, and you're just screaming and pitching a fit,
Goodbye.
that's all it's gonna do is make me upset.
Mm,
We don't need to both
mhm.
be upset.
Okay, yeah.
You can walk away from them, and then when they're calmed down enough to you can go and
Mhm,
de-escalate,
mhm.
do all the gentle parent. You can't gentle parent. You
Wild
can't
and
gentle parent. Yeah,
tantrumy.
you can't
Yeah,
parent that.
yeah,
No, no.
yeah. That's where it's
Or
so
I
easy in
can't.
the classroom,
Oh,
but at
yeah.
home, oh, I rage.
Oh, yeah. No, you
Ugh,
just
and then I feel so bad.
no, just walk away. I'm just saying, I'm not doing it. So something well, here we are off topic, but this is good stuff, but, coulda have never been killers, or we don't argue.
Imma raise my voice. That was one thing
No,
about me.
okay, so see,
Imma yell.
we've never had a yelling argument. We have
Uh-huh.
never really, we don't argue because he won't. Never
Oh,
has.
yeah,
We just won't. Well, eventually, we'll just get over it. If you can't
yeah,
communicate,
yeah,
if you can't communicate properly, then we're
yeah,
not gonna communicate at all,
right.
which isn't great, but also we've never had a yelling argument.
You
We've
know?
never slammed doors, never thrown it. Yeah, never done any of that.
See, I for sure am the yeller and the door slammer, and I know that that's not okay. You're literally 33. Calm down.
Oh, I want
You are
doesn't
an
mean I don't want
adult.
to, for
Oh my
sure.
God. See, that's how you're so
But
much more mature than me. Emotional.
the only reason I have not done any of that is because I know I'm gonna
Right.
if I break a plate, I'm gonna have to clean it up. I'm gonna clean it up. You
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah.
that's been one of the bigger things that hold me back from doing
Mhm.
anything too wild because
Yeah,
it's gonna be my fault
for
that
sure.
I'm gonna have to deal with it, and I don't
Yeah.
want to do that.
Yeah.
Um,
That makes sense.
but I think because we've never yelled at had them kind of arguments, I try my best. I definitely raise my voice at the kids more than I want to. I've never had to raise my voice at Coda,
Right.
so I just try to keep in mindset like I wouldn't say it to Coda, or I wouldn't speak that way to him.
Mhm.
Why would I speak to my kids that way?
Right.
But if you're in a relationship where like it's okay to do that,
Yeah.
you don't have that different,
Yeah.
and I think that definitely makes a difference.
Yeah.
I don't think that's common to have never yelled at your
No,
spouse. I think most people have definitely
for
yelled.
sure.
I'm not gonna say it's
I
like
hope so, because otherwise I'm just out here looking crazy.
no,
No,
I know.
I see y'all I see how y'all act on the TV. I'm not that
Me?
crazy. That crazy. I'm crazy. I ain't that crazy. Yeah, let me clear the air. Josh and I are not just out here screaming at each other.
No.
We've never screamed at each other in front of James. We
Okay.
hardly ever argue anymore.
Joshua talks so quiet sometimes I have a hard time hearing it.
Yeah,
Yeah. No,
he's pretty
y'all's
quiet.
you're
We're not just screaming at each other.
let me tell you about yours is the grilled cheese.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
sandwiches.
your sandwiches.
So when you're making a grilled cheese, and I talked to my mom about this, and we're the same. I don't think I told you about what happened. Okay, so I'm making a fried bologna sandwich the other day, and I'm on a voice message with you,
Mhm.
and I had to pause because I can't multitask that great. But I'm trying to really concentrate on which way I'm supposed to be flipping my bread, which side the butter's supposed to go on, because I need for the edges of my bread to line up.
You need it to look like one piece of bread.
How it comes out the loaf, that's how I need it to
Yeah,
look.
it just needs
So you gotta flip one way and the other way, you know? I'd have to just do a visual demonstration for you. But you know how they have the humps?
yeah.
And, I mean, unless you're making homemade bread's not that bad, but it was store-bought bread. Brandy's gonna kill me. So it had the hump in the middle, and I need for those, like they're uneven, you know? Like, one will be this, and then one will be like that, you know? I
Gotten
need for
weirder.
these to line up the same. That makes sense? Either way, my mom says she's the same way. Well, then I am making a sandwich for James the next morning, an egg sandwich, and he decides he's gonna finish it. I'm not joking. The top of the bread is up here where my fingertips are. He flipped the other side of the bread the opposite way where it was like this, and I was like, "Walk away right now. Walk away and eat your sandwich because I'm gonna wig out." There are doom
No,
piles all
that's
over
not
my
okay.
house. My house is cluttered, you know, things need to be reorganized, but by God, that sandwich better be facing the right way.
No, the way he did it, no, would have bothered me as
No,
well.
it sent me. I
But
was like, "You
the
gotta walk
little
away." But
edges
he had
of it.
already taken a bite of it. And I was like, "Oh, now you definitely can't turn it 'cause"
Yeah, no.
So just walk
No,
I'm gonna walk away.
just eat your sandwich however you want. We gotta have to talk about this. Your sensory issues with your
Yeah.
clothes touching you. That's
Oh.
the biggest one. But then you can wear collared stuff up. How?
Trust me, I think that's weird too.
No, I'm like, "How you do that?" Like, they're
I don't
cute. Of
Yeah,
course,
they're
they're cute.
adorable.
It looks great.
And I don't know if
But
it's
I'm
a mental thing of I know how cute it is, so I'm just
So
not
it's
gonna let it
okay.
bother me. Since you're talking about it, I can feel my bra now, and we're gonna have to rip that off real soon.
Can I drink this?
Yeah, I don't care.
No, I mean, it's got dairy in it, and I've had it since 11. I'm gonna drink it.
Just drink
I
it.
think
I do it all the time.
it's oat milk. Does that
It's
even
fine.
count?
No, that's not real milk.
Yeah, it's good.
Somebody's gonna come on
no.
here, "Yes, it is."
So I'll start a debate real quick. I think oat milk is the closest milk alternative.
I
I haven't had soy. If you're a soy fan,
mm,
I don't know about that, but I think oat milk tastes the closest to cow's milk
okay. I've never
and
had anything
texture.
but cow's milk.
2% or whole?
I mean, I grew up drinking 2%, but we drink whole milk in our house.
Whole milk's different. I feel like
Ugh,
oat milk is like 2%.
okay. I will not
It's
be trying
still
it.
that's your quirky ones.
That's funny.
That's
I
the only 2 that I can really point out now.
Makes no sense to me, but here we
You're
are,
more OCD than I
vibing.
am.
Different ways,
Yeah.
for sure.
I can get in somebody's car.
Girl, do not go look at my car right now.
Oh, my car's terrible. You've seen my car. It's disgusting.
No.
Anybody that knows me, shut your mouth right now. Don't comment.
Mind your
Mind
business.
your if I get in somebody else's, I'm not even judgmental. I'm just like, that doesn't go there. Jesse says I'm Monica off of
Okay,
Friends.
yeah.
That's
See,
me.
that's I wanna be that clean wise. Me for Monica is the, "Okay, make sure when you close the pen, you hear it click." That's me, especially in the
Yeah.
classroom. I'm like, "Close the markers all the way, close the markers all the
I
way."
just wanna have a plan. I like to have a plan.
Oh,
I like to know what's
shoot.
going on. Have a plan. I've gotten a lot better,
I was
but
gonna say you're gonna probably get very frustrated with me with this podcast because we going with the
yeah.
flow,
I'm
baby. I
getting
barely do
better.
lesson plans while you playing.
Yeah, I'm getting better.
I'm proud
But
of you for that. I love that for you.
yeah, I'm a little bit of Monica Geller.
Oh, and
Okay.
we all need a moniker Geller moniker.
You and your little dangly feet, maybe. Little dangly feet.
Josh was talking about that yesterday.
I'm not that
Feet.
tall.
Well, when me and Josh sit
Oh,
beside
yeah.
each other, I'm just as tall, if not taller than him when
Okay.
we sit down. But like my legs are short and his legs are longer. Where my torso is a little bit longer, it's just my legs that are just
I'm like, I got legs.
yeah, you do. I do
Torso.
not.
I don't have a lower back at all.
It's just that shelf.
There's we're gonna post a picture one day. It is not gonna be the kind of butt pic anybody would want, but there's about this much back before
Uh-huh.
my butt starts. I was to go to a doctor today, and they were like, "This is gonna cause you a lot of back problems when you're old. You need to have surgery." Blah blah. I wouldn't do it.
It's worth it.
I'd be like, "Yeah, at least I have a butt in my good years. Like that's all I got. You're not taking that. I want to get gym fit though.
But I don't wanna go to the gym.
I don't either. I want to like walk
I wanna be
outside
gym
or
fit without
something.
working out. Well, people don't come for me. I know I'm lazy. It's okay.
I just like to do fun exercise.
I don't
I like to do yoga.
I don't even like to do that. I think if I just started it, it's just getting started for me.
Oh, I get addicted to
Oh, yeah.
the routine
That's
of doing it,
yeah.
but it's just getting into the routine.
Small talk, that's hard.
Yeah. Ew.
Gross.
I don't care about that.
I don't care about that.
Anyways, now that we've had a whole discussion, a whole episode,
Right.
um,
Southern Elegance Photography LLC. I specialize in motherhood and newborn photography. The subjects really make it easy. Okay.
you got patience. You talk about I don't have any patience. I've seen you do newborn sessions.
I mean,
You patient.
that's fair.
I don't think you give yourself enough credit. I think it's fine.
People tell me that all the time. I remember as a kid, like always playing teacher. Me and my aunt
Oh,
always
yeah?
used to play teacher all the time, and I would say that I want to be a teacher, but then as I got in high school, it was all medical stuff. Same thing. I was obsessed with House, and I just knew I wanted to be a doctor like House.
Mhm.
Yeah, right. Could you
That's just
see
too
me
much
being a
school.
doctor? No, I could not. I don't feel like I have that brain capacity anymore.
I may want to be a midwife. That's like 8, 12 years of school, ain't it?
Oh my gosh, is it?
Being
I
a
mean,
midwife's
guess.
basically a doctor. That's
Yeah.
a lot of school. Yeah.
And at this point, though, I have been in school for that long.
Think about that too, though. 'Cause I'm
Bro-
like, I could have
broken
got a
up.
bachelor.
God brings us right back to where we need to be always.
yeah.
I started a teaching degree in 2011, but I can't imagine to think that if I had finished that and had been a teacher, we never would have been able to adopt James.
You can just
My
change
job,
yours.
that's how I found out about James. When you're in the throes of like fertility
Oh, I can
or
only-
anything that you're
yeah.
waiting on in life, when you're in the throes of it, you're like,
Well, no, not such a
where
big
are
one,
you?
though. Yeah.
Where are you? And that's so funny that we're talking about that at church the last few
Sure.
weeks. That's what he's talking about. We're in the book of Habakkuk. Yeah, never heard of it until a few weeks ago. He's wrestling with God. It's the shortest chapter, I think, or one of the shortest books in the Bible, and he's wrestling with God about something. It's only 3 chapters long.
to go read it.
You will,
We
yeah.
were
But that's so funny, that's what we're talking about, is wrestling with God about where are you in
Oh,
my
yeah.
life right now? What are you doing? And you don't see him in it until you see him in it,
Yeah.
you know?
Don't forget.
But this podcast is for moms who need to know that she's not crazy and she's not alone in
Oh,
this
we
world.
did.
Dealing with life's curveballs and the curveballs that kids throw, I need you to know you're not alone. You're not crazy. You might be a little crazy like us, but a little crazy isn't
We're all
bad. You're not crazy and thinking this is insane.
Because it
This is
is. It is
insane
insane.
work.
It's insane that they just send you home. No, no,
No parenting book or
nothing,
anything?
nothing.
Nothing. No advice?
Put them on their backs to sleep.
That's it.
That's all they give you.
Make sure you know how to strap them in the car seat.
And that they barely even check.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
questionable.
yeah, no, they
What are
send
y'all
you home with
doing?
they send you home with nothing, and then you're supposed to
You're supposed to just
figure it
know.
out.
That's where God comes in. God and really good mom friends.
I remember there was one time that Jensen and I both cried. Like, cried together. We had gotten so frustrated. She was crying, I was crying, Augie was crying because he was like, "You two
You
suck. You two suck.
I
I'm
am not having a
hungry."
good time.
Yeah, he was like, "What are we doing?"
Get over yourself.
Jensen was so upset because I
Mhm.
did not know what song she was talking about. She just kept saying, "The lady with the long white hair," and I couldn't think of for
And
the life
I
of me
thought it was
who it
Rapunzel. Who
was.
was it again?
No, you said Frozen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I just kept
Let
going
it
through these different
go.
songs.
Yeah.
They weren't Disney. We don't be listening to Disney.
I
Nothing
do.
wrong with that.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. But in my car, we gonna listen. That's my one time I don't watch
Are
adult
you
shows
thugging
around
out?
the kids. Yeah, I'm just listening to whatever I want
Yeah.
to. I don't care if it's not kid appropriate.
Oh, no,
Doesn't
trust me.
have to be thugging out,
Right.
you
No.
know. But if
Just a
it's not gonna
random
probably it's
playlist.
probably not gonna be cartoons.
It's
Yeah,
not kids, yeah.
yeah, it's not
James
cartoons
asked
though.
to can you please he's been asking me almost every time we get in the car lately, "Can you please play the Minecraft song is that everybody's
Oh, I have no idea.
singing? Chicken.
Oh
Ch chicken
gosh,
jockey song." No,
I'm
I'm
not doing
straight up
that.
not doing that.
Yeah.
I've never done that for you. We're not starting now.
When we're at home, I've just now started like putting Friends on sometimes.
Yeah,
Just because I
yeah,
can't take any more of the cartoons. But
yeah.
no, I do everything the kids want to do when we're at
But when
home.
we're in this car, baby,
When it comes to music,
mhm,
you gonna have the
you're
day.
getting a concert, first of
Jensen
all.
Jensen's favorite songs are Ice Ice Baby,
Oh, yeah.
I Love Rock and Roll, and Fergalicious.
I love that.
That's beautiful.
James's favorite
She's
song is
4.
the redneck song, Hardy.
What is it?
Bob, you gotta listen to it.
Yeah, I'm not listening to kid stuff. She just kept saying, "The white-haired lady," and I was like, "Who?
Oh,
Who?"
no.
And I was so frustrated, I was so upset. I'm trying to order our food on the mobile app
Yeah,
so we can get the point, and I can't comprehend or think
right.
to do my mobile order and pick out the
Music's playing,
song.
she's screaming.
I'm pregnant.
Ah.
Everybody was hangry, and I just I audio message Chastity, and I'm like, "Do you know who sings the song?" Well, and she's got white hair, long white hair. That's all the information I have. And you were like, is it Let It Go? Is it Frozen?" When you said that, I knew it wasn't Frozen because I'd already
Mhm.
asked her if it was Frozen. But you said it, and I was like, Rapunzel. It just
Yeah.
got my train of thought. Rapunzel, like Disney. And that was the song she was looking for. It was one of those songs.
That's fair. I freaking
Yeah.
love Rapunzel.
It's a good one.
I swear I'm gonna
Yes.
be here for Halloween one year.
You should.
Yeah.
I like
I
her.
need my hair to get a little
I
bit
mean,
longer.
she sucked.
For sure. It
I
was
mean,
not a good well, she wasn't a mom anyways. Yeah, she did not
spoiler
even
alert.
adopt.
No,
She just straight up
she cradle roll,
kidnapped
literal
a
cradle.
Lifetime movie.
Me and God, I like to say me and him be talking
But yeah, we be
'cause we
talking
do.
all the time, all the time.
We've been talking a lot lately.
Yeah,
Maybe some
count
people
it
would call
too.
this blind faith or feel like I'm being delusional.
No, that's called faith. You're supposed
He's
to
gonna
have
work
that.
it out.
Yeah,
What do you mean? You want me to stress about that? That's not my
right.
job.
And see, I'm on the opposite end of I'm wrestling with God, as we're talking about in
Yes.
church. I'm wrestling with God. What are you doing up there? What
Oh no.
and then you're just like,
What's
"You're
your
gonna do what you need
plans?
to do."
Yeah, 'cause people ask me like, "What are you gonna do when they go to school?" Or the biggest one right now is, "Are y'all gonna have more kids?" I don't know.
Yeah,
How dare I make plans?
right.
How rude.
Honestly,
They don't work.
God's just gonna laugh at
Why
me.
are y'all out here making plans?
I be making
Have you tried
plans.
it? Have you tried making plans? It's
Yeah,
not fun.
it's not fun. It doesn't ever work out.
Yeah, no. I don't wanna say that's my new thing. Recently, I've just decided to, like, fully accept it. That there's no point in planning,
Mm,
truly just releasing control and letting
mhm.
him take care of it. It's very
And won't he do
freeing,
it?
and he will.
He will.
But if you don't let him,
It's hard along the way, but he
like, if
will
you
do
don't
it.
let him, you're just gonna sit there and you're
It
gonna
makes
have a
it
hard
harder when
time.
you don't let him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, just listen. I've learned my lesson enough times by not listening that I don't wanna do it anymore. You
We're
got
done with
it.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll do it. I wouldn't have thought at 24 I'd have 3 kids and be a stay-at-home mom, and Like,
And look at you, here you are,
yeah, I'm like,
killing
here
it
I am.
through God's grace. Yeah, you
But no,
will.
obviously this wasn't my plan. I got 2 degrees.
Yeah, yeah.
I
And
went to
God
school
said, "Here you
twice.
go."
Yeah, so you just gotta believe in him. But
Yes.
I dream,
Yeah.
or I think it's healthy to tell God what you hope for or
Yeah.
what you would like to do. You know, he can take it into consideration. So for the moms that are cleaning up poop from everybody in the house
We
except
see
them,
you.
or better yet, you clean up everybody else's poop and then you still have to clean up your own poop.
Yeah.
Nobody's there. Nobody's
Nobody's
wiping
there
your
to
butt.
wipe your butt.
No,
Yeah.
not doing that.
No.
Nope. For them, but also the ones that are just happy. Maybe you're just content.
Yeah.
You're just content where you're at, but you want to grow, or you just want to not feel alone in it.
Maybe you just wanna laugh.
Yes.
Maybe you just need a good cry.
And
We don't
boy,
know when those are gonna be, but
no, they'll be.
they will be.
They'll be. Don't worry.
But
Thank you so much for yapping with us. We hope and pray you gained something from hanging around. Before you leave, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on the next episode. Hit the like button, comment what you thought of today's episode, and share with another sister so we can continue to learn and grow together.
sisters, one more thing. Don't forget you're not alone. You're not too much, and you can always bring it to your sister. Boom. Cut the show.
Bye. Now get
What
on
have I been
get.
saying? Toodaloo, mom.